Okay, let's try this question here. It says there's a sequence of first differences, and the sequence of first differences of a quadratic pattern is 1, 3, 5, like that. If T99 of this quadratic pattern is 9, 6, 3, 2, calculate the value of the 98th term. Well, let's just look at it like this. So if these are differences, there's the first term. If we add the first difference to the first term, we get the second term. If we add the second difference to the second term, we get the third term. Well, we're going to use that idea. What we need is a formula for the first differences. It's going up by 2. So it's 2n minus 1. 1, 3, 5. There's the formula for the first differences. The 98th difference is just 2 times 98. It's 195. So when we take the 98th term and we add this to it, we'll get the 99th term, this big number. Well, all we got to do is subtract. Go 9,632, subtract that 98th difference right there, the 98th difference, the 98th term of the first differences, and there's our answer, 9,437. Now, that's the 98th term. Do you know there's another way to do this whole thing using this? But I thought of it I found the formula using this thing, and I've already got the formula, and I've got this answer. But obviously, they want you to do this. They want you to, if the third term of the quadratic sequence is 32, figure out the general formula. Now, what would that look like? Well, the third term would be 32 right there. And then if you take the second term and add 3, you get 32. So that means y must be 29. And if you take the first term and add 1, you get 29. So it must be 28. Well, now we just do our 2a, 3a plus b, and we just do that thing. 2a is 2, so a is 1. 3a plus b equals 1, so we put 1 in there, subtract it, we get minus 2. And then we put 1 and minus 2 in there for a. That'll be minus 1, and we add 1 to 28. We get c is 29. Well, there's the formula, all done. Tn is equal to n squared minus 2n plus 29. I thought of another way that might be interesting to do it, would be just to take these differences here. Why don't we find the formula? We could get started with the formula if we didn't know anything up here. What if we did that? We'd have a is 1 and b is minus 2. So we'd have the first part of the formula. We'd have the 99th term. Then we stick 99 in here, and we get c is 29. Well, wouldn't that be a way to do it? It sure feels like a way. It feels like we should get marks if we did it that way. And then if we put 98 in there, wouldn't we get the answer? Yeah, we got the same answer, 9,437. I kind of like this method better, but it doesn't follow exactly in the order they ask the question, so maybe they wouldn't like it. I don't know. But there you go. There's that question all done.